so welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be what I do on a daily basis. My everyday makeup slash weekend makeup. Very low-key, not contouring, no highlights. Not the steps that I typically do when I do a makeup tutorial. I've never shown what I do on my brows. One of my brows is going to be naked, so you're going to see how sparse it is. And I have to do this every single day. For the girls that have full brows, amen to you. Don't do anything to them because then it's hard for them to grow back. So don't mess with those babies. That's all I have to say about that. Mainly what I love about this whole thing is definitely having my face even out because I have so many acne scars. I have redness in my face. I have panda dark circles, if you know what I mean. And you have to conceal them and just even out everything. I love these two babies right here and also my brows. I cannot leave my house unless I do my brows with my brow kits and my Maybelline Define Brow Pencil. I don't like to use liquid foundation and any of that stuff because I like to stick with my Josie Maran argan oil. It's a little bit more natural, it's not so harsh and not too many like crazy chemicals on your skin. I like to let my skin breathe out with some powder and conceal my dark circles. So you guys are gonna see my before and after. You're gonna be like, ah, girl, I see what you're talking about. I know it's not a full coverage. Oh my gosh, you look flawless. I don't see any imperfections going on. You can still see my pores and you can still see that my acne scars are peeking out on this area. And you know what? It's okay. I'm the type of person that if I put makeup on an everyday basis, I wanna even out my skin tone, but again, I don't wanna look like a full glam. You know what I mean? There's some people that do wanna put makeup and they wanna look flawless, even if it's a makeup, no makeup kind of look. I don't mind. That's just me and that's what I'm happy with. The one things that I include in my everyday go to work makeup, besides my concealer and my Matchmaker foundation by Josie Maran, I like to use my other Josie Maran Argan Infinity Lip and Cheek Creamy Oil. This is perfect for blush and also for lips. And I'm good to go. No mascara, no nothing. I'm done and let's go to work. If I want to go on the weekends and just do errands and I feel like I want to have some makeup but not like diva full glam all the way, you know, from A to Z, if you know what I mean. I do like to use a little bit of mascara and some cheek blush and, you know, a little lipstick going on up in there because, you know, you need some right there. So if you guys want to see how I do my everyday and my weekend makeup tutorial, including my little brows up in here, then just keep on watching. I've never showed on my makeup tutorials how I do my brows. I told you guys that I have really sparse brows. I've had them since I was little and I over twist them and now it's kind of hard to really get it to what it was before, but what are you gonna do? You gotta make it work. And luckily we have some products that I honestly truly love and they're actually all drugstore. For my face, I don't have anything and I just wanted to be as bare as possible with you guys. I mean, bear it all the way. I have acne scars, redness. I only put my facial moisturizer and I used my primer, Tarte Clean Slate Poreless 12-hour Perfecting Primer. I love using my Maybelline Define Brow and Medium Brown. I'm going to start first here, light strokes. I follow my brow, so if it starts right here and then it gets like really bare and sparse up in there, it's okay. We can just fill it in lightly and you can see already major difference. It's like day and night and that already looks amazing. What I love to use is powder, and this is my Wet n Wild brow kit. I don't know how many times I've repurchased this over and over again. This one does the job for me. I like to use a brow angle brush. I purchased this 100 years ago when I started with makeup, and this one is by Senna and it's called the Brow Shaper 605. I like to dip in on the light medium brown powder. I'm only gonna focus from the middle towards the tail of my brow. I like to use the darker brown powder and I like to use the same little angle brush that comes with this kit, which let me tell you, I use this all the time, so don't underestimate this little brow brush. I like to apply the darker brow powder and line again my brows at the bottom, and I only like to focus the darker powder on the outer part of my brows. Next, I like to use my little spoolie and just start blending everything between the brow pencil and the brow powder because we don't want any harsh line. And as you can see, I barely do anything on the beginning of my brows because I just like to drag everything and just blend and combine all together. And to make sure that the brows stay where they're supposed to be, I like to use a brow gel. Now typically I would use my e.l.f. brow gel, which is only $1 and you cannot beat that price. I would buy that over and over again, but I wanted to change it up and I went from $1 to almost, I think this is $6. It's the new NYX Control Freak brow gel, and just put it on our brows so they can stay put. Moving on to the face, like I told you guys, I only have my moisturizer by Simple, and I also have my Tarte primer. I got to use a primer because I have ginormous pores. That's just my personal life. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my holy grail products that I have been using this, I want to say, for the last 2.5 months or so. This is my first step. This is like 2 or 3 shades lighter than my skin tone, and it's the Josie Maran Argan Creamy Concealer Crayon in a medium 1. It's super creamy. I can't even tell you. It goes like butter onto your skin. I like to focus this. As you can see, I have dark circles, I have acne scars, I have one little pimple that's about to come out right there, you know, because they always want to visit me every now and then. I go 1, 2, I put it right here, I go down, my redness, one swipe, inner corner, outer corner, same thing, triangle. Here I got some redness right now on the outer part of my lip, my nose. I recently started blending it out with this new Eco Tool brush, and this one is called a BB cream brush if I'm not mistaken. I like it that it's angled and it gets in the little nook area. I don't mind if this doesn't cover, or if you can still see my acne scars. It's a few shades lighter than my skin tone, but look at it, look how it covered. It got rid of all the darkness, acne scars. It's a medium to full coverage, I want to say. And bam, you see the coverage. I know it looks like a ghost now, but don't worry, I will take care of this. Then I like to use this powder foundation by them, and this one is called the Argan Matchmaker Powder Foundation in medium dark. This does come with a sponge right here. Look how much I'm using it. Now, what I like about this, and I don't know how to explain to you guys, but this is why they call it the Matchmaker. It matches your skin tone. It recognizes your skin tone and it matches. And I like to apply it with this Sedona Lace FB03. What I like about this brush is that, first of all, it's fluffy and it's nice and pointy. And I just start applying this all over my face. And then I get in this little nook areas right there, and I purposely make sure that it's nice and dense. Now for blush, I also like to use my Josie Maran Argan Infinity Lip and Cheek Creamy Oil. I don't even use a brush, I just use my finger. And what I do, I just lightly tap, because I don't want to like squeeze it out and just put it straight onto my cheeks, because otherwise I'm gonna look like a clown, and we don't want that. Look how natural it looks. I like to use a nice, simple, neutral eyeshadow. This is the NYX matte eyeshadow, and this one is called Blame It on Midnight. And I like to use this with my Coastal Scents fluffy blending brush, and this one is the 250. I just like to apply this on my crease because I like to have some definition on my eyes. I don't put anything on my lid, just on my crease. But you can see already that I have some dimension and it looks so much better. I like to use my Loreal mascaras. I forgot to press the record button. So what I did is that I applied some mascara, and I used my voluminous Miss Manga along with my voluminous false fiber lashes because I don't have the most voluminous full lashes. I like to use a brow eyeliner, and this is the Mally Beauty Evercolor waterproof liner in espresso. And I like to apply this and tightline my eyes so I can have that nice effect. For lips, I like to use a nice neutral peachy lipstick because already my lips are so pigmented, as you guys can see by now. I like to use a Wet n Wild matte lipstick, and this one is the new one from the fall limited edition. This one is called Sweet Dream. I use any remaining of that lip and cheek argan oil, and it's like having a lip gloss. It keeps them so moisturized, you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful for you guys, especially for those of you that have acne scars, have some rosacea, have some redness going on, or some dark circles and all that good stuff that you feel me. And I still want to even have some coverage, but at the same time, you know, you want to look presentable and don't want to put too much makeup, but at the same time you want to put products that don't have too many chemicals. I definitely recommend Josie Maran line. You will not be disappointed at this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like my everyday makeup / weekend makeup tutorial. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoy my makeup routine that I do on a daily basis. Please don't forget to follow me on my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and my Pinterest. And I will leave all the links down below as usual. Until the next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Besitos. Bye.